Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. There can only be one, Lomachenko. Lightweight division, of course, he's a former world champion in 3 different weight classes. Weighing in at 130 pounds, 5'6" tall with a reach of 65.4 inches. And the man he'll be facing, it's King Ryan Garcia. 135 pounds on the nose. He's 5'10" tall with a reach of 70 inches.
You want to get out of the way because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you, because if they get up close and personal, you're going to have no ribs left.
Vasily Lomachenko, Ukraine's finest. He's a former world champion in multiple weight classes. King Ryan Garcia, one of the most famous boxers the world over. The fastest hands in the game. They call him Flash.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting the 2-time Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, a tremendous 3-division champion of the world, Vasily Lomachenko. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Hook misses. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
So he's gonna shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. What a punch. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Well, we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Can't land the jab there. Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Just missed with that jab. Missing with that jab. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they There's the bell to start the round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside.
You've got to use what you...
And they got caught!
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have gone.
Big shot, and down goes Garcia.
Is he out? Is he going to move? Is there a twitch? 2, 3, 4. Way through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there. But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right. Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. They'll try and do it again. He's just not got...
Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is!
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It's completely shivered. Did you see that, Tom?
Takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and here we go again.
Defense.
They're in trouble.
His legs have gone. He's got to get a hands up.
And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over.
Oh, what? What a shot. What? Oh, my goodness.
So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
Knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination.
So much energy here in the house tonight. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson. There can only be one. Sugar.
This bout is
A lot of trash talk. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got caught clean by a left hook. Punch, counter punch. Punch, counter punch. What a world championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. Solid punch. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Halfway through the round and it's pretty much even Steven. Just missed with that hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
I can't believe it, they are giving up. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but the...
Let's do it. Let's fight.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now Vasily the Matrix Lomachenko. Terrence.
This bout is...
The fans are ready, and it looks... They ring the bell, and here we go. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. They exchange punches. And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
A very competitive round here so far. Nice punch.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. Beautiful counter shot. Good punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. From this moment forward, we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Jab misses. He just misses with that jab. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Tried to score with a jab. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Jab slightly off target. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here. And there's the bell to start the round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He's got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
Sometimes I've been in with fighters that don't know what to do, don't know how to break it down. Then they get a little dirty.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch. These punches coming from every angle. That jab doesn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but so middleweight.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Trying to land that jab. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get... You'd like to see more jabs. The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go.
Oh, he's down, he's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
You saw it here live, a knockout. How about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind, the monster himself, Zhu Khan, fighting out of Beijing. Vasily Lomachenko, one of the most technically skilled.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
You're out in the open. There's the breeze, but there's the sun.
They ring the bell, and here we go. A swing and a miss with that jab. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite-level middleweights. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Usually you don't have to worry about getting a sunburn when you're fighting, Johnny, but that's certainly the case today with the sun blazing.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Todd, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
These two are the perfect dance partners. Both men step back for just a moment.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. A perfect counter shot. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Zhu Khan in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope that
We're hoping. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this, because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Tried to score with a jab. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. They are not going to let this one go to the judges.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
He just misses with that jab. Unlucky to miss with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Zhu Khan in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the...
And there's the bell to start the round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch. So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
This is why I love the little guys. This is exactly why I love them. Look at them, toe-to-toe, heart for heart. You know, mano on mano, they're letting the shots go.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Catch and shoot. He misses with that jab. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Oh my goodness, so that little Yorkshire Terriers, they're never going to give up.
They miss with the jab. Beautiful counter shot. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. After what we saw in that... They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Unlucky to miss with that jab. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
This is what you're going to get. You're going to get speed, good footwork. You're going to get punches thrown from head to body. You're going to get a lot of toe-to-toe. When you got fighters at these weight division, they'll stand there. They don't need a ring. They need a phone box.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That jab, very close round with 10 seconds to go. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Remember, with the lighter weights, you're expecting at least 300 shots a round. They can let these shots go. They can move. They're fast. They're sharp. It's a hard night's work for the referee.
Catch and shoot. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. A perfect counter shot. They're both trying for a knockout. He misses with that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, we'll just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable at middleweight.
No rest for the weary. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. Do you believe what we're seeing?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The jab not finding its target. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Nice counter. Let's talk about Zhu Khan in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Oh my goodness, what pace, what pace. They're like, do you know what a Yorkshire Terrier is, Todd? They're like little Yorkshire Terriers.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Those counter punches have to hurt. That jab doesn't score. Nice punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Zhu Khan in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These two featherweights are going to let their hands go, you know that.
We've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement, you're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
Looking to land the hook. You'd like to see more jabs. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice slip to avoid the jab. Insane action. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Zhu Khan in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can... They ring the bell, and here we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Nice counter shot. Jab slightly off target. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to sort of actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
And he did catch him! He caught him clean! Clean as a whistle! Is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered.
Down goes Lomachenko.
But what a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
5, 6. Let's talk about Zhu Khan in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Hey, those punches add up. One punch could change everything in this battle. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. It's all offense all the time. Just misses with that uppercut. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Zhu Khan in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Well done with that counter shot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're gonna see a lot of speed in this fight.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
The courage on display here is incredible. Unlucky to miss one. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making.
Beautiful sneaky shot to take his legs away from it.
Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again.